You're watching South Asia Newsline and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Monday, the 19th of January. Trump invites India to join Gaza Peace Board. GM Syed anniversary marked by London conference, protest rally in Sindh. And Kathmandu Mayor Balendra Shah resigns to contest March 5 polls. And now for all the details. US President Donald Trump has invited the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to join the Board of Peace initiative aimed at resolving global conflicts with a special focus on the peace in Gaza. Washington's ambassador to New Delhi, Sergio Gore, in a statement shared on X on Sunday, honored to convey President Donald J. Trump's invitation to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to participate in the Board of Peace, which will bring lasting peace to Gaza. The board will support effective governance to achieve stability and prosperity, he said. The initiative to India comes amid strained ties between New Delhi and Washington following the failure to secure a trade deal amid lowering tariffs on the South Asia nations' exports to the US that are facing a levy of 50% currently, among the highest in the world. Trump has also extended the invitation to some 60 countries for the initiative, including India's neighbor Pakistan. And United Arab Emirates President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed arrived in India on Monday on an official visit aimed at strengthening the rapidly expanding India and UAE relations. This is Sheikh Mohammed's third official visit to India since assuming office and his fifth visit to the country over the past decade. Talks with the Indian leadership are expected to focus on trade and investment, defense industry cooperation, energy security, and regional and global developments. India and the UAE's Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, signed in 2022, has dramatically reshaped bilateral trade by cutting tariffs on thousands of products and facilitating smoother market access. Bilateral non-oil trade surged to about $37.6 billion in the first half of 2025, placing both countries firmly on track to achieve their ambitious target of $100 billion in non-oil trade by 2030. The 3.5 billion strong Indian diaspora is the UAE continues to serve as a vital bridge between the two nations. The first GM Syed International Conference was held in London to mark the 122nd birth anniversary of the veteran Sindhi nationalist leader, bringing together Sindhi, Baloch, Pashtun and Kashmiri representatives who raised concerns over alleged political, economic and human rights violations under Pakistan and demanded the right to self-determination. Meanwhile, the JSFM organized protest in Sindh to commemorate the occasion. Through the events were met with state repression. We have a report.
The first GM Syed International Conference was held in London to mark the 122nd birth anniversary of Sindhi nationalist leader GM Syed, the veteran regarded by his followers as the father of the Sindhi nation. Organized by the Jai Sindh Freedom Movement, the conference brought together representatives of Sindhi, Baloch, Pashtun, and Kashmiris. Speakers described GM Syed as a key figure in the struggle for national freedom and stressed continued political, economic, and human rights violations faced by various regions under Pakistan. Several leaders spoke about enforced disappearances, military operations, denial of rights, and long-standing grievances in Sindh, Balochistan, Pashtun areas, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Kashmir.
तो इसलिए ये ज़रूरी है कि जैसे जम्मू कश्मीर में हमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है, पाकिस्तानी ऑक्युपाइड जम्मू कश्मीर और पाकिस्तानी ऑक्युपाइड गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में कमेटियां मौजूद हैं, हर शहर में कमेटी बनी हुई है, लेकिन पॉलिटिकल डायरेक्शन नहीं है उनकी पॉलिटिकल डायरेक्शन क्या है कि हमें हुकूक दो, असम्बली जो है आज़ाद कश्मीर असम्बली को बाख्तियार करो, जो है वो क्या नाम है गिलगित बल्तिस्तान की असम्बली को बाख्तियार करो, हमें जो है वो सेनेट में सीटें दो, हमें असम्बली में सीटें दो। मतलब सिमती गलत है। फिर बार बार हम लोग पाकिस्तान की उस रियासत से मुतालबा करना शुरू कर देते हैं इंसाफ का, जो खुद इंसाफ की सबसे बड़ी कातिल है।
The conference concluded with resolutions demanding the right to self-determination for these regions, an end to military operations, the release of missing persons, international oversight through the United Nations, and the transfer of control over land and resources to indigenous peoples.
ये ऐवान मुतालबा करता है कि पाकिस्तान के ज़ेरे कब्ज़ा वतनों सिंध, बलोचिस्तान, पख्तूनिस्तान, सरायकिस्तान, गिलगित बल्तिस्तान और कश्मीर को बैनुल-अक़वामी कानून और अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा के तस्लीम शुदा असूल हक़ खुदइरादियत और आज़ादी के तहत मुकम्मल आज़ादी का हक़ तस्लीम किया जाए।
Meanwhile, the Jai Sindh Freedom Movement, JSFM, also staged a large protest rally in Sindh on the 122nd birth anniversary of Sayyid GM Syed, amid allegations of state repression, arrests, and enforced disappearances. Participants paid tribute by presenting the national anthem of Sindh Desh and cutting a cake to mark the nationalist leader's birth anniversary. However, the commemorative event was overshadowed by allegations of a heavy-handed state response.
साइन जेम्स की जो सालगिरह है उसको मनाने के लिए सिंध भर से जीएसएन फ्रीडम मूवमेंट के काफ़िले जो है रवां दवा हुए और रस्तों में रुकावटें बर्दाश्त की, जैसे कि मट्टी के ट्रक उलट दिए गए, रोड रास्ते ब्लॉक कर दिए गए, रेंजर्स, पुलिस और आर्मी की तरफ से कारकुनान को हिरासा किया गया। उसके अलावा जो ये पाकिस्तान रियासत दावा करती है जो इंसानी हुकूक है उनके तहफ़्फ़ुज़ का, तो उनको रोंद के रख दिया इन्होंने, जैसे कि फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है, फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन है, फ्रीडम ऑफ मूवमेंट है, सब पे पाबंदी लगा दी। 177 जो 144 का जो कलम है वो लागू कर दिया गया कि कोई बंदा जो है यहाँ से वहाँ नहीं जा सकता, तो फ्रीडम ऑफ मूवमेंट ख़त्म।
A massive fire tore through a multi-story shopping center in central Karachi, Pakistan, reducing dozens of shops to charred ruins. Officials said at least 10 people, including a firefighter, have been killed and around 60 others remain missing. Firefighters battled with the fire as crowds of shopkeepers and onlookers gathered outside the corridor of area. Rescue teams continued a high-risk search operation amid fears that the building could collapse. The Chief Operating Officer of Rescue 1122 Sindh, Dr. Abid Jalaluddin Sheikh, said the operation remained extremely dangerous due to the structure's unstable condition.
अभी तक फायर फाइटिंग का अमल जारी है और इसमें मजीद टाइम दरकार है और बिल्डिंग के हालात हम सब के सामने हैं और काफ़ी मखदूश हालात हैं बिल्डिंग के और किसी टाइम पे भी ये फ्रंट का हिस्सा जो है कोलैप्स हो सकता है। तकरीबन कोई 6 के करीब कैजुअल्टीज रिपोर्ट हो चुकी हैं, जिसमें एक फायर फाइटर भी शहीद हुआ है हमारा, और इसके साथ साथ तकरीबन कल 20 के करीब लोग थे जिनको यहाँ से शिफ्ट किया गया था इंजर्ड, और उसमें 14 लोग ऐसे हैं जो इसको अंडर ट्रीटमेंट हैं डिफरेंट अस्पतालों में।
Meanwhile, as the situation escalated, the Pakistan Army joined the rescue operation. For shop owners, the fire has been devastating. Yasmin Bano, who estimated her losses at 12 to 13 crore Pakistani rupees, said 2 decades of work had been destroyed. Another trader, Khawar Usman, who lost 2 shops, said his primary concern was for the lives lost rather than material damage. The cause of the fire remains under investigation.
हमारा तो काफ़ी नुकसान हो चुका है, 12-13 करोड़ तो लग चुके थे, उसके बाद भी अभी तक पता नहीं है कितना और हुआ होगा। हम तो सब लोग रोड पे आ गए, जीरो पे ही आ गए, 20 साल की मेहनत सारी खत्म हो गई।
तकरीबन 1.5 से 2 करोड़ का मेरा सारा सामान था, 2 दुकानें थी मेरी, दोनों तकरीबन सारी जल गई है। मेरे ख्याल से कुछ भी नहीं बचा होगा, अंदर जाने का रास्ता भी नहीं है। तो अल्लाह तवक्कल है, अब ये देखते हैं जी क्या सूरत हाल होगी, हमें कौन इसका ज़ाला करेगा। खैर हमारे यार दोस्त जो गए हैं अंदर, उनका ज़्यादा अफसोस है हमें, हमारा माल जो है वो तो अल्लाह ने चाहा तो दोबारा आ जाएगा, लेकिन दोस्तों की जो जाने गई हैं हमें ज़्यादा दुख है।
And Kathmandu Metropolitan City Mayor Balendra Shah resigned from his post on Sunday to contest the March 5 general election. The Rashtriya Swatantrata Party has presented Shah as its prime ministerial candidate for the upcoming elections, marking his formal entry into national politics. Within an hour of submitting his resignation, Shah reached the RSP headquarters, rung the bell alongside the party president Rabi Lamichhane. Shah also assumed the role of a senior leader within the party. The resignation follows a 7-point agreement reached on December 28 between Shah and the RSP. Under the deal, RSP chair Rabi Lamichhane will continue as the party's central chairman, while Shah will be presented as the party's parliamentary leader after the elections and its official candidate for Prime Minister. Shah is preparing to contest from Jhapa 5 in March 5 election. He has declared his intention to defeat four-time Prime Minister and CPN UML chair KP Sharma Oli in his home constituency. A massive flock of migratory rosy starlings arrived in Perugulam town in southern India on Monday, using the area for feeding and roosting. More than 10,000 rosy starlings arrived to Perugulam, which has a large water tank attracting numerous water birds during the season. The birds typically gather in huge numbers at dusk, transforming the entire tank area into a striking shade of pink as they settle in for the night. The arrival of the starlings comes amid growing global concern over the survival of migratory species. According to a United Nations report on migratory animals released in 2024, over 1/5 of the world's migratory species face the risk of extinction due to climate change and human encroachment. The report notes that of the 1,189 species listed under a 1979 UN convention aimed at protecting migratory animals, 44% have experienced population declines, while up to 22% are at risk of disappearing altogether.
Actually, Perugulam is a large tank, attracting a lot of water birds this season. Particularly, rosy starlings arrived in mass. Maybe in the number maybe crossing 10,000 birds, all coming to one place for roosting. That is the only place social forestry native bamboo trees are planted inside the pond, still there. So these birds for safety they are arriving in every evening around 5:30. They are arriving. Next day morning they are leaving from here.
That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.